Hey guys, welcome back to another video here on Toned In Entertainment, where we love pop culture. Today, it's time for another Saved by the Bell episode review. You know, nowadays, we're so accustomed to just getting up in our pajamas, opening up an app, and scoring tickets to a concert or an event that we wanted to go to. But in the 90s, we had to put in some work, and I remember going with my dad many times, getting up early, standing in line for hours just in hopes that we could score any ticket for the event that we wanted to go to, which is gonna lead me to this week's Saved by the Bell episode review from season 4 called All in the Mall. Now, U2 is coming to town, and the gang, with the exception of Jessie, because for some unexplained reason, she's actually not even in this episode, they're all pumped on going to the concert. Now, it's so easy for us to be in our pajamas and order tickets on our phone, but Screech, maybe he was ahead of his time because he actually slept overnight in his PJs to make sure he was first in line to score those killer seats. Now, with everything seemingly under control, Zach and Slater are going to go off and check out a new video store, and Lisa and Kelly are going to go off and do some shopping. But maybe they should have been all just a little patient, because just moments after they left, the ticket counter does open. Now, when the clerk gives Screech an option of seating choices, well, Screech, he's not able to make a decision because he believes if he makes the wrong decision, Zach is gonna kill him. So Screech does what, of course, you think Screech would do, and that's leave his place in line. Now, Zach, he's gonna have to break the news to both Lisa and Kelly that Screech, well, he lost his place in line. But their anger is only gonna last momentarily, because Lisa's gonna come across a box with a huge wad of cash in it. Now, the four are going to debate as to what to do with this newfound money, but of course, Zach, he's got another one of his crazy ideas. He believes they should get back in line for the U2 concert tickets, buy up as many as possible, and then flip them for a huge profit. And to make Kelly happy, well, they'll even return the money that they found. Now, Screech has been able to use some creative techniques in order to advance his way in line, but there are still several people ahead of him. And that's when Zach, Slater, Lisa, and Kelly will use a variety of techniques, most of which include bribery, in order to get Screech to the front of the line. But just as Screech is the next person in line, well, the window is shut on him, because the U2 concert now is officially sold out. So it's not going to be all doom and gloom, because there's an announcement due to the high demand in ticket sales. Well, they've added another concert, and tickets for that concert will go on sale the next day. So for the gang, another chance to go see the concert, and more importantly for Zach, another chance to turn a huge profit. Now, Zach is not going to have any confidence, and for good reason, that Screech will be able to do it on his own. So his idea is that the entire gang will camp out at the mall just to make sure that they are first in line to get those tickets. But there's another obstacle in their way, because they all believe that the money they found belongs to crooks who are watching their every move. Now, I'm starting to believe that going to the U2 concert really isn't meant to be for the gang, because even though they've gone through all this stuff in order to make sure that they're first in line for the tickets, when they go to pay for the tickets the next day, well, they open the shoebox and the money is gone. Now, Zach will find the money, but the crooks are hot on their trail, and they're gonna have to come up with some pretty funny ways in order to stay hidden from these bad guys. But unfortunately for our friends from Bayside, their luck is gonna run out, and it looks like they could all be swimming with the fishies. But that's when it's revealed that all the craziness that's been going on, well, it's all been part of a hidden camera TV show, and their reward for being on the TV show is going to be 5 front row seats to the U2 concert. Now, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give the episode All in the Mall a 10 out of 10, because this is still one of my favorite episodes of all time of Saved by the Bell. Now, I'm not sure why Jessie wasn't featured in this episode, but I think it really does make sense when you go back and rewatch this episode, because she would have had way too many ethical dilemmas with what the gang wanted to do with this money. Now, the standout for me here in this episode is definitely Screech. I think Screech is absolutely brilliant here in this episode, with I think my favorite part being him dressed up as Screech Man, because the Little Bo Peep costume cost way too much money. And of course, even Screech Man needs nourishment as he stops for a yogurt while the bad guys are chasing him. Now, what are your thoughts on the episode All in the Mall, and what episodes of Saved by the Bell would you like to see me review here on the channel? Comment down below. And guys, if you like these Saved by the Bell episode reviews, make sure you stay tuned in here to Toned In Entertainment for future videos.
Subscribe to the channel. Do it. Go now. Do it now.